prophet.
Gone. It's true.
It's true.
And we're the only race of people that have people like comedians as our spokesperson or athletes, man. No other nation have their athletes representing them. They have actually credible people with so-called worldly knowledge leading them.
Yeah.
Okay, but our people is dumbed down, and it says Hosea 4:6. My people is for lack of knowledge.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, that's right.
And because they have what? Come on. Rejected knowledge.
Exactly.
Rejected.
It says the Lord is okay. Verse 6. My people have been lost sheep. Their shepherds have caused them to go astray. They have turned them away on the mountains. They have gone from mountain to hill.
And that's even us too, man.
Yeah.
Like at one point it says my people have been, so past tense, lost sheep. Okay, so how we're not lost now? We've been found through the scriptures, man.
Do you want to know this? Let me get that.
Come on, bring it up.
That's the spirit. That's the spirit. That's the spirit. Yep.
Yeah, that hill goes into that lower level.
Gone.
You know, from the mountain.
Gone. You know,
Mountain of Yahweh,
gone.
down to that
You know.
low hill.
We're the
Down
zenith
filthy valleys.
of everything, the acme of everything, and we went down to low, jumping around, rolling up and talking about Jesus, help us, and Jesus. You're just a demon, man.
Thinking you're at the top of the mountain.
Gone.
Yeah.
That's just a demon.
Yeah.
Is it precept?
Yes. This is Jude 1 and 5. I will therefore put you in remembrance, though you once knew this.
That's a reincarnate scripture because
That's right.
we once knew it.
Yeah.
Okay, we once knew that it was one power. His name is Yahweh, and we also knew his son because we're back there with Yahweh Shai.
Right.
The people in this book, man, is us. It was you, right?
Right.
You lived before you came back, right? To your third and fourth generation, man.
That's right, Doc.
Okay, so this every single Israelite in this book is us, our people, man.
That's right. That's what Daniel said in the last verse of the last chapter. He said, "We'll come back in our lot." Right. So that means we knew this back then, and we fell away. That's where the fell away comes from.
That's right. Starting with the prophets, okay, they come back in a lot, and the nation comes back in a lot.
That's right.
Right? And that is a dark saying to you people out there. If you want to keep it that way, that's fine.
That's right.
Yeah. So the apostles are here again. The prophets are here again.
Gone.
The Lord brought them back. Okay, and they're hidden.
Gone.
Go ahead.
Yes, though you once knew this, now how that the Lord having saved the people out of the land of Egypt, afterward destroyed them that believe not.
You know, and I think if you move up, it says you left your first estate.
It's right after that.
Oh, okay, come on.
Yeah.
Go ahead, read that.
And the angels which kept not their first estate,
Which is your state of understanding, right? Dealing with the laws, right? Dealing with the scriptures that were designed to deal with, right? Left your first estate, man. Because a degenerate. I keep saying that word because I look that word up. I look up degenerate.
That's also that when it says in the scripture that I'm reading in Jeremiah 50, it said from mountain to hill. That's also the same thing.
We left our powers.
We left our powers because exactly.
Degenerate?
yeah, go for it.
Okay. Having lost the physical, mental, or moral qualities considered normal and desirable, showing evidence of a decline.
Most of the Israelites.
Look at Jesus.
The women. Look at the women.
Exactly.
The women.
Good.
You know, there was one quote said that if you want to know a nation, look at
They're women.
look at the women.
Yeah.
Or something like that. And it's true, right?
Yeah.
Like you see the curses that are going through our men. You know, some of like blonde hair, blue eyes.
Gone.
You know.
Right.
All these things are is a showing of a decline from the Heavenly Father and His Son Yahweh Shai.
That's right. Well,
That's a quick precept for you. This is Jeremiah 2:21. Yet I had planted thee a noble vine, holy right seed. How then art thou turned into the degenerate plant, a strange vine unto me? For though thou wash thee with niter and take thee much soap, yet thine iniquity is marked before me, saith Yahweh.
Well, that's what they do, man. You see them dressing up and putting all these jewels and phylacteries because, you know, like outer appearance, right? And trying to look like they're holier than thou. Like go to church on Sunday or go Sunday day in the Caribbean, and look how our grandma dress up,
Yeah, man.
and our auntie so-and-so dress up, and Miss Merle, right? But what
Yeah.
says, you're what? Read it again, brother?
You're marked spiritually, man.
It says, verse 22, for though thou wash thee with niter and take thee much soap, yet thine iniquity is marked before me, saith the Lord.
God, so that's you being a teenage whore, man, right? You know, sleeping Tom, Dick, and Harry, and Harry's son, and Harry's cousin, man, all at the same time, right? Pretending you're talking about Jesus is my husband. Yo, even though you're saying Jesus, we know what you mean, right? You guys should make it because you just like a knowledge. You're saying Yahweh is your husband. You hoe. You mean you want to join your whorish ways unto them?
And he's really a brother and deliverer.
Gun.
But
That's also going into the nation of Israel because we're the Most High's wife.
Gun. Jeremiah 6
Yeah.
1.
Yeah, so like that's that the curses is upon us because it doesn't matter what we do, doesn't matter what philosophy we go into, our iniquity is still right before the Lord, man. That those two cleansing agent that the brother mentioned, those for the physical, you know. But we're cursed. It's a spiritual curse that the Most High having to us. So it doesn't matter what we do, it's still unto us until those curses are lifted off.
that's right. Deuteronomy 28, up to about the 15th verse, the Lord explains plainly how to avoid those curses, right? Based on His spiritual, mental, moral, all those conditions that constitute His government, His laws, starting with charity. That's Yahweh. Charity is Yahweh. You can't have the prophecies without having charity.
That scripture is not Jeremiah 6 and 2 about the daughter of Zion, like a comely woman.
That's right.
And they were degenerate. When I Googled it, look what came up.
Whose picture is there?
A skeleton.
Sheesh.
Like a dry bone.
Dry bone.
You see it?
Not really, you can come
That's a
closer.
spiritual, yeah,
I
man.
can zoom, but it's blurry.
Spiritual,
Let's put it up here.
that's crazy.
Wow.
You got it?
Try all the bones. Watch your
Dry bone.
Can't these degenerates get the truth?
Yeah.
You know,
That's
Verse 23, it says, how canst thou say, I'm not polluted, I have not gone after Balaam, see thy way in the valley, know what thou hast done, thou art swift dromedary traversing her ways. And that's how people, man, they don't see that they have committed committed a sin, or they've gone astray. They think everything's all right, because Jake right now, they're in the comfort of their home, watching Netflix, being programmed, but they don't realize that this is the time for you to reflect, man, and to see what's really going on. That's if you can get it.
That's right.
And because brothers were going into when people dress up at church, just want to say, the more that a person is dressed up nice, the more wicked they are.
True.
And it's also spiritual, but it could be physical too.
That's right.
Because there have been times where our people, when you go into the old stories, they wanted to keep that Babylonian garment on. They didn't want to put on the righteous garment. And that led to a nation's destruction, man. So, it's not just physically, it's spiritually too. You gotta keep in mind. That's all.
Yeah, I was just gonna say too that the curses are from within to without. Because you said it's spiritually cursed, but we're also it presents itself physically as well. I think Benjamin, the Jamaicans, they do a lot of bleaching. Because they want to look lighter.
The Africans, man, the Jamaicans.
Yeah,
who bleach like African? You know what I mean? That's a Ghanaian and Nigerian bleaching too. Benjamin.
That's a white girl.
Go ahead.
Or white boy.
Right.
Yeah, and that's at Stockholm, right?
Yeah.
Chasing Esau.
Ephraim do it too, man.
Yeah.
I mean, but that Simon Sousa guy?
Oh yeah, forget a good old Samuel.
Yeah, man.
Moab does it. Moab and Esau.
Yeah. Because under that image, they want to look at the beast image.
Yeah.
They like how he looks, man, because he tell them like God looks like him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So when we're in power, man, they're gonna start trying to put black on themselves or dark on themselves, man. Look like us.
In the sun.
In the sun. God.
It's in the sun.
Okay, so back to Jeremiah 50 and 6. So my people have been lost sheep. Their shepherds have caused them to go astray. They have turned them away on the mountains. They have gone from the mountain to hill. They have forgotten resting place. All that found them have devoured them, and their adversaries,
So the enemies,
said, we offend not, because they have sinned against the Lord Yahweh, the habitations of justice, even the Lord Yahweh.
so they're saying we did nothing wrong, man. Because see, they know, right? They go, look what they're doing, right? They're saying these people who are the Lord's people are doing all this debauchery, so it's cool. The Lord's cool with that. You know, we can do as we like. But it's not so, man.